What is going on, guys? My name is Damien. Welcome back, bringing you my review for episode 15 of The Flash. And what an episode it was. It is, in my opinion, the best episode of the season so far. It was really just amazing. There's so much to talk about, so let's get right into it. If you haven't seen the episode yet, feel free to click off, come back later, as always, if you want to hear my thoughts and opinions. So we'll talk about Barry and Iris, which was huge this episode. We'll talk about Eobard Thawne, aka Harrison Wells, and Cisco, and all of the other good things that happened in this episode. So let's get right into it. Eobard Thawne, finally, Harrison Wells reveals his true identity, his real name. That's great. I'm going to tell you guys quickly about Eobard Thawne. I'm not going to talk too much about his actual character, but I will say that he is from the future, and his character is most known, or at least one of the biggest things he's ever done in the comics, is kill Iris. So now, if you're a Barry and Iris fan, don't worry, it's not going to happen on the show realistically, because the time period or the time frame I don't think would really add up unless the show goes on for a while, because that doesn't actually happen until after Barry and Iris are married. So I don't think you guys have anything to worry about if you're a big Barry and Iris fan. I think you'll be fine there. But as far as what Eobard Thawne is really known for, that is kind of one of the things that stood out to me. He's a really complex character, and his version of the Speed Force is very different from Barry's. So I could get way more into detail about his character, but I just wanted to share that with you guys so you know that he's actually someone that is maniacal and a sociopath and all of that. He really is one of the best Reverse Flash characters that they've had in the comics. So let that be known, and expect him to do some really incredible things as the show goes on. Now, Barry and Iris, and this is where I'm going to, spend a little bit of my time in this review talking about, because they are just amazing together, and I knew that their kiss was coming. The only reason why I knew is because I saw some images from the set when they were filming, and I saw the clothing that she was wearing, the attire. Once I saw that green coat that she had on, it was pretty much a dead giveaway in tonight's episode when I saw her in that exact same outfit. So let's talk about the kiss. Let's talk about their characters. They've been on quite a journey so far in these 15 episodes, but ultimately we knew they were going to kiss at some point. I mean, there was no way they were going to navigate this type of relationship and not kiss. I think everything is coming together, and right now you can see exactly how Eddie Thawne is going to become his Reverse Flash. He has his own path to go on, and he will basically go down this dark path after losing Iris. It'll happen at some point, not right away, of course, because she will ultimately still be on the fence with what to do with Eddie, but when it happens, he's going to change a lot, and I think a lot more about his character is going to be revealed. I saw a promo where he is a lot darker, and I'm not going to say too much. I don't want, I know a lot of people don't want any spoilers or anything like that. Completely understandable. But he's going to be doing things that just don't really match his character as the police officer or the detective slash boyfriend. So we'll see just where he goes. But he will become Reverse Flash, no doubt. He is. Eddie Thawne has always been known as one of the Flash's most, known villains. He's always been that guy. So it'll be interesting to see where that goes. But Barry and Iris, to get back to them, I love their scenes together. I love just how she is so, the way Iris has been, the way she's kind of changed over the last few episodes. If you notice, she's really just she came to grips with the fact that she can't let Barry be with someone else, and that is great. It's great when that she can come to that realization, because it pains her to see Barry with Linda the same way, and now she had a different level of appreciation, because now she finally understood what Barry was going through when he sees her with Eddie. So it was great. I think it was great to bring them up to speed, kind of balance them out. get her on the same page with where Barry's at, and now they can actually, move forward. And like now that that kiss is out of the way, now that she's accepted the fact that she has feelings for him, now we can move forward to a better place where the relationship is really just something. So I look forward to see more developments. Of course, the big end scene was her finding out that he is the Flash. So she's going to deal with all of these things, her feelings for him, her fascination with the Flash. Things are going to start to add up and make more sense. It's really great that she found out. I knew she was going to find out before the end of this season. I didn't know exactly when. It's great that she found out, though, because one thing I really hate is when the character has to lie to his love interest a lot. It really just kind of separates them. It disconnects them from their chemistry in certain scenes, because ultimately he'll never be his true self with her. So it's great that she knows. Now we can have these epic scenes every week. So I look forward to that. And Cisco. So I imagine a lot of people are wondering, Cisco is dead. He is dead in that timeline, yes, but at the end of the episode you can see that Barry ran so fast that he is now in a different time. He's altering time when he does these things. So we'll see just exactly what happens. I try to watch the show and be spoiler free myself, so I don't really try to look ahead in episodes that are coming up and get any kind of spoilers out of them. I want to be, completely surprised with episodes, but things are going to change, and that's why I think he's not going to find out about Harrison just yet. Maybe in a few episodes he will know, but as of right now, I think it's going to play out this way. So, we'll kind of see just where they're going to go with this. The thing with the Flash, and really what separates it from Arrow, is that it gets kind of confusing sometimes, because you have these characters that are superpowered beings, and even though on shows like Smallville, time travel came into the picture, but really only in the 8th season, and it wasn't as technical and detailed. So now we have these characters that can just run back in time, run through time, and change things, and it gets really, really confusing. So, and that's part of the reason why I know, like, a lot of people were speculating about who Harrison Wells was going to be, but it really just didn't make any sense to do it, because there were so many people he could have been, and that's really what happens when you bring time travel into the picture. So with the time travel with what happened rather at the end of the episode, we basically see that Barry he's now tapping into the Speed Force more than he has before. As he continues to run faster, gain more experience, he's going to be able to do more with the Speed Force. Once he has full control over it, he actually can run through time at will and do it whenever he'd like, and so on. And the way it ended with the episode tonight, you can see that this is the first time it's happened. He just is as surprised as someone who's watching the episode. So we'll see, exactly how it plays out, but he will obviously know that Harrison is the Reverse Flash, aka Eobard Thawne, which will be great. I can't wait to see them have some sort of showdown before the end of the first season. If they do it, it would be really, really nice. So we'll see. There's only 7 more episodes before the season finale, or, well, 6, and then the 7th will be the season finale, so it should be great. I can't wait to see what happens. As far as Cisco is concerned, he is just a great character. He's not going anywhere. He's not dead. Don't worry about it. And we still have episodes coming up with some Arrow characters coming over, guest starring. That should be great. So I will see you guys tomorrow night for Arrow. And let me know what you guys think about The Flash. And I will make sure I have Flash reviews out every single week until the season finale. So thank you guys for listening. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a like on the video. Comment down below if you like. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. My name is Damien.